Hello friends, I'm at a different Walmart or whatever with my newer releases video. So this has actually got quite a few movies. I just went to a different one because I was out of town or whatever. So the main one that I see that they've got out right now is this Wreck-'em Ralph, or Ralph Breaks the Internet, which is Wreck-'em Ralph or whatever, from Disney. It looks like it might be pretty good fun for the kids. If you've seen this movie or know anything about it, if it's any good, because my little boy was wanting to watch it, or if you've got the digital code and you don't want it, you can always ask me and I'll shoot you my email and you can send it to me. But let's see here, and then I guess they put the Little Mermaid out again like they always do. And this, and of course, what comes with the digital code. So you've already got, they've even got it on Ultra 4K Ultra HD right now, so that's kind of cool. Here's one that's a new one, but for Nicolas Cage. He's coming up with a bunch of odd movies, Between Worlds. Doesn't look like it might be pretty interesting. Nicolas Cage is getting into a lot of odder movies now. Pretty cool though. I guess he's the big cult actor now. He's kind of gone out of the higher dollar movies and got into some smaller ones, which that's pretty cool. And here's come the Rampant. I could not pronounce anything right on any of my videos. Game of Thrones meets 28 Days Later. So some weird zombie action there, I guess. So from the studio that brought you Train to Busan? And that was a pretty big, kind of good zombie movie. Not too bad. They've even got like Dean Cain keeps coming in with oddball movies. There's one with Dean Cain on it. I don't really know. Don't look like they had that much more than they did last week. Of course, this Walmart's got a lot more. There we go, and I sneeze on camera there. But it's got a couple more than what the one I usually go to. They've even got some cool, I guess, anime movies here. I've never seen any of them before. Trying to see, they usually have some of the odder movies. Here's one. This is a weird BBC one, a Ghost Hunter. I don't really know that much about it. Sometimes these BBC ones are pretty good, and then sometimes they're not that great. And then this one looks pretty interesting. Mermaid, Lake of the Dead. I don't really know that much about it either. It's actually a Scream factory, so that's pretty cool. One of their ones they come out with. Here's a weird one with Allison Hannigan. It's You Might Be the Killer. That's pretty interesting. This one looks kind of like a weird slasher kind of movie. I don't know. Might be pretty interesting. So if you've seen this one might be pretty good. I don't know if it's very cheaply made or what, but pretty cool. And here's your one with Danny Trejo on it. American Nightmares. So it's kind of an odd one. Looks like a low budget movie, sorta. They're starting to come out with these where you buy one movie and you get these two extra ones. You know, you just get some. So this one's Sleeping Dogs Lie, and then it's got these other two movies that you get with it. And these are from Echo Bridge, so that's kind of cool. And they've got one here called Double Echo, and then it's got a few movies out there. I don't really know that much about any of these. And there's one here called Pimped, and it's got two extra movies with it. Let's see here. I guess this is the you got this one, Nazi Overlord, then you got the big movie Overlord. Yep, and this is the Asylum. The Asylum always used to do this. I'm glad to see them back in the game here. I hadn't seen a lot of theirs in a long time. They make very cheap movies, but they're always knockoffs of the bigger movies, like that movie Overlord, that pretty big, widely known. This one's called Nazi Overlord. It's got Tom Sizemore and Dominique Swan in it, so I don't know, they used to do that all the time. Like when one would come out, they would just put theirs out about the same thing. I remember there was one, it was when the Woman in Black come out, they had the Girl in Black or the Lady in Black. I don't remember. Here's American Poltergeist. I don't really know. That looks kind of creepy. An image right there. But this is the E1. I've seen a few of their movies. They're not spectacular most times. There's one, Black Magic. Just a lot of these lower budget. And that's what I like about some Walmarts. The one I usually go to doesn't have all these in it. Toy box. Kind of interesting. There's a Viking movie. Let's see here. William the Conqueror, The Guilty. Just a very bunch of oddball movies. Mail Order Monster. I have no idea. Just very weird. I don't know. Just a very weird movie there. Let's see here. I'm seeing if they've got anything. I Still See You. I think I might have showed that in a previous video. I don't really remember. Like I said, this one's got a lot more movies than what the one is that I usually see. The Walmart I usually go to, they just get like the main stuff and they don't really get nothing spectacular or different or whatever. But this one's got like a lot of anime. Like over here's some anime. Here's that over. Just different things here. There's some few TV shows, a few kind of like Disney cartoons and stuff. Yeah, they've got a lot more selection here. Then you can come over here and get you some Richard Pryor movies and some Eddie Murphy movies. Pretty cool. Checking out, see if they got anything a little different. And let's see here. They've got a few of these $3.74 ones, but sometimes they're pretty good. I've got digital codes out of some of these, you know. There's a good one right here from the BBC Earth. I'm just glad BBC's doing you know, they could be doing like BBC Mars or Pluto or something, but at least they're doing Earth. That's a good thing, I guess. And here's some TV shows over here and stuff. Here's a big old box set for my favorite Martian, a real old TV show. Pretty cool. I guess you get the entire series right here. Pretty neat. And then they got the normal NCIS, all the TV shows and stuff. Here's a, for $30 you can get the complete collection of the Channel Zero. I don't know what it would be. I don't know if they had this on. I guess they'd have this on Blu-ray too. The only thing I see is the DVD right at this place. But if you're interested in that, you can get the whole collection for not too bad. And there's, of course, Willow, which I've already picked that up. You'll probably see that in a video, one of my other videos. Over here you can get for $70, you can get the complete Tales of the Crypt. Pretty cool. Big old Animaniacs, if you like that. My wife really likes these for $40. Pretty cool. And then they, of course, they've got the Friday the 13th collection, which I've already got, and that one looks really I'd feel bad if I got that one. Like somebody didn't look at it. They pushed the paper case all the way down. It's coming out the bottom almost. It's still sealed, but it's just like really low in the packaging. That's pretty odd. You can get you a nice Jerry Lewis set here. That's what everybody needs. Trying to see if I can find anything different. You got Longmire, the complete series. That's pretty cool for about $80. The Invaders. I don't know what this is. That looks pretty wild. 43 episodes of The Invaders. I have no idea. Looks pretty interesting. I don't know what this is. This one's made in like 1967, I think. if I could read it. It's so small. I don't have my glasses on, so I'm not really reading it good, but that's a pretty cool show. I don't know what that would be, though. Police Squad, complete series. Just a bunch of deer. Here's some different things. Here's a Jackie Chan kind of a 6-movie collection. Oh, this one's pretty cool. Batman complete animated series, so that's kind of cool. That's $60. I don't know how many. Kind of a funny, cool season there. But as you can see, this has got a lot more movies and stuff in it than that other Walmart that I usually go to. So I figured I'd, while I was out and about, had to have one of my tires fixed, so I had to come up here, and I figured I'd go ahead and come over here and check it out. But here's a pretty cool one. So if you even got the Predators, you can grab this one on 4K and you get all of them, I believe. Yep, 4-movie collection, so that's pretty cool. That's actually a pretty good deal for $40, only $10 a movie for them on digital. So if you're wanting them on digital, that would be a really good when it comes with some bonus collector cards or something. So I don't know what that, but that's actually a pretty good deal if you haven't got any of them. $39 to get them on 4K and Blu-ray and digital, so that's not too bad. But I just figured I'd see what they had up here since I was out and about. Here's what everybody needs right here. But that's what my boy would probably say. But I figured I'd just show you what they had out for my newer releases video. And they didn't have that much out in the main stuff, just those 2 cartoons look like. But you know, they have a lot of these oddball movies that I don't ever get to see, you know, where I had mine at. So, but until next time, have a good one and see you.